In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends, have you seen the Afghanis living in Pakistan? Did you ever compare yourself with these people? When they came to Pakistan, they were empty handed absolutely. They were not having the money to eat the simplest of food, but they started working as a laborer, as a trader of smallest sort. But if at all they have done the labor, they earn good amount of money out of that. If at all they started training, they started trading, now they are very good, very successful traders. Why? When we, the Pakistanis, are not in such a good shape at all, we are in trouble economically and otherwise. We are not enjoying good health at all. We are not economically healthy, not even socially healthy. Look upon the children of these Afghanis. They don't instill fear in their children at all. They don't instill fear at all. And they don't pamper their children at the same time. They don't pamper their children at all. Rather, they are found training their children how to earn money. They are found teaching the children to contribute something. Like their children are seen selling the kava in the parks and in the markets. Their children are seen selling shopping bags in the markets and the bazaars. They want their children to start earning. They are actually teaching their children to be economically independent. That is financial awareness. Financial teaching, financial awareness is being taught to the children of Afghanis from the very childhood. And this training of theirs makes them a good businessman once they grow up. They are more confident, more hardworking. They know all the techniques. Why? Because they were trained, because they were imparted economic literacy. They are economically literate nation. They know how to earn money. They know how to invest money. They know how to save money. They know how to utilize money. And for all that reason, they people have developed a lot here in Pakistan economically. No matter what business has they started, they kept growing and growing and growing. Today they have outsmarted, rather I shall say bluntly, that they have thrown out the Pakistanis from many of the fields. They have thrown them out and they are dominating. They are dominating. They are dominating. It is very important. One of the most important thing is to educate our children economically, to train them to become self-sufficient, to train them to become self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency is very, very important. Here in our society, as for the Pakistanis are concerned, there are Pakistanis who are in their 40s and 30s, but still they are dependent upon their families. They are unable to earn the money from themselves. They are unable to contribute something for the betterment of the family. Dear friend, we don't even educate other people, other Pakistanis, other people how to earn money, how to save money. Rather, we are seen feeling jealous and we are seen pulling the legs of other people because we don't want them to grow. We don't teach them anything. We don't tell them anything good at all. Why? Because we don't want them to grow and to develop at all. Dear friends, let's try to learn something from these Afghanis, at least learn something as far the financial literacy is concerned, as far the economic independence is concerned, as for the training of the children economically is concerned. I'm not against education. Education is really, really necessary, but it's not only the education which is necessary. Rather, it is equally important that our children start to earn money from the very beginning of their life. If at all we travel to the Western countries, we come to know that many of the students work during their leisure time, work during their holidays to earn money for themselves. There in the Western countries too, it is very very important. It is considered very very important to teach their children, to train their children to be economically independent and not to become a kind of burden economically upon their families. But here, unfortunately, in Pakistan, we don't train our children to become economically dependent. We don't empower our children at all. We don't train them financially. There is no such thing as economic literacy, financial literacy. We need to learn it, we need to gain it, we need to achieve it. That is how we can become a strong person, we can become a strong and confident person. That is how we can live happily. That is how we can develop a kind of confidence, self confidence in we ourselves. Thank you.